Hi, lovelies. I just want to quickly drop something for us today. There is something about the life of Queen Esther in the Bible no one talks about, I tell you. You know Queen Esther. Everybody is, she's well favored. Yes, she is. She enjoyed the favor of God because it was the favor of God upon her that led her to her position. There's a virtue in the life of Queen Esther that every woman must possess. And it is not something you can actually do on your own, but by the help of God. No one is talking about this virtue. And I think it is time for us to begin to speak about it so that we, especially for women, it's for everyone. But I'm talking to my gender now. There is a virtue no one is talking about in the life of Queen Esther. Reading from the book of Esther, chapter 5 to chapter 7, we know the story about Haman, whatever you choose to call him, the enemy of the people, blah, 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 blah. It went on like that until Mordecai came, asked Esther to intervene. You know the story. Please read it. The book of Esther is a very interesting book. So she went into a fast. It's not new. We know Esther fast. Everybody's fasting Esther fast. 3 days dry fast. She started from night to the third night. It was 3 days fast. Okay. So after that is not where I'm going to. That she could even think of telling God first. Then after she came, the king asked her, "What do you want me to do? I will give you. So the half of my kingdom." Hey, what a blank check. And she still said, if you can come for a banquet, how many women, let's be sincere, can be so patient enough to fast for 3 days? And the king is still asking you, you are saying, wait, come for banquet. The first day she didn't say it. The second day, that was when she began to say it. What is the virtue? Patience. Patience is such a virtue that every one of us must ask God to release on us. She was so patient enough to wait for the wisdom of God to lead her. She did not just say, I fasted. Even before fasting, most of us, I'm including myself because it's something I'm praying for. I'm a queen. Why should I worry? King, come and talk to this, your friend. I don't want to see him here again. And that's how she would have lost her position. But she knew she was married to a king. And the king would not recognize a queen once she messes up or anything because there was a queen there before. So it was when Madame messed up, she could no longer honor the king, that she was replaced. That's in the person of Vashti. So when we read the Bible, we understand. So this virtue of patience led her gradually until she fed her enemy to death. You know how patience is. You can still eat with that person without uttering a word. The second day, he's happy that you are inviting only him among everybody. You could still eat with your enemy. You could still eat with that person that you saw Koro wanted to kill you. Oh, man. Oh, that is a real virtue. This is what we must acquire. And let me read to every one of us what the Bible said. In Proverbs 16:32, the Bible said, better a patient person than a warrior. One with self-control than one who takes